Nigerians as a whole. But away from football momentarily, let's talk about handball sports development, where I have Richard Agboifo, a former national team and Germany-based handball player, but now a coach, who joins me in the studio this morning to discuss handball development and the need for other well-meaning Nigerians to be involved in handball development. Through his NGO Hand to Hand Foundation, AIM has helped development of sports and apart from handball. Richard, good morning.
Thanks for having me. Good morning.
Good morning. Welcome to Kakaki Sports.
Thank you.
All right, so let's get right into it. You're a former player of handball. Handball is a sport that is not so celebrated in Nigeria, but you've been there, done that, and now you're here. So you've gone into coaching. Tell us about yourself. Let's start with that.
Yeah, well, I was born in Benin City, grew up in Abuja, started playing handball in Abuja. I left this country a long time ago to go and play professional handball in Italy and also in Germany. After that, I decided to go into the coaching career. I went back to school. I'm a family man now with a wife and a daughter. And exactly. This is 4 years now.
I mean, it's still out of place. Okay.
Yeah, so after I had my daughter, I said to myself, would I like to see my daughter in the same situations most kids are in Nigeria? That is children who are on the streets, hawking and walking, child labor, and this is something I felt is something in our nature. We see this every day in Nigeria, but it's just not good. It's not right. So that is what our foundation is fighting against. We're trying to get kids off the streets, try to give them education, make them go do sports so they can have something to do with their lives.
All right, so about the foundation, like you rightly said, it is trying to get kids off the street, which is a good thing, and we always encourage that for Nigerians to get involved in. But for you, what is the motivation, basically? What inspired you into going into that part of sports development or child empowerment?
Yeah, because it's something I went through myself as a sports enthusiast. When I was 12, 13, I had nobody to help me through sports. I had to wear the same socks for like over a year. When it gets holes, I put the next socks on it to make sure the socks doesn't, I can wear my shoes. Nobody was giving me transport to go to training. I was walking kilometers to go to training because I love the sports. The thing is that we have a lot. I feel that we have a lot of talents in this country, but are not being really. I'm sure that people who are supporting it, but it's not being put in the forefront. It should be in the front. The children are the future. I'm not trying to quote Whitney Houston here, but that is just the truth.
Well, that's actually the obvious truth.
They are the future, but they can be the future if we help them, invest in them. And they did not ask to be brought into this world. So why should we make them workers? Why should we make them go and start, at the age of 8, 9, help work in your uncle's mechanic shop or be hawking? Children should be children. They should go to school, come home, do their homework, and play. That is where the creativity comes in. But when I see most of these kids, they don't smile. We have a child in our scholarship, Joseph, in our scholarship program. When we met him, he never laughs. Why should he? Because the life is just too hard. So why should he laugh? But after we gave him the scholarship, we told the parents he should not work anymore, he should not hawk anymore, he should go to school. After he got his first result, came to our scholarship secretary.
I was jumping,
with his result, and came to give, and he was smiling, and he was laughing. So this is this small thing we can do. They don't need too much.
All right. So talking about investment, you've actually said you want people to invest in children, which I agree with you, because, like you said, children are the future of tomorrow. So, how long have you been doing this all by yourself? And then, who are your partners? Who have you been working with? The government, the Handball Federation? What exactly have you been all about? And how long have you been doing this all by yourself?
I've been doing it for over 2.5 years, officially. Unofficially, longer. I used to bring my tracksuits, my clothes. I used to help players from here and there. My partners in Germany are different handball clubs, different football clubs, athletic clubs, and different companies. If you go to our website, you see all our partners there. We have different big companies, from first-class companies to small companies to hairdresser companies. Everybody is trying to support us, to give us the clothes and give us the money to help these kids. In Nigeria, we have only 1 or 2 supporters now. Companies who are supporting us now, but we need more. We need just not this is what I want. I want to help. How can I help? Is it through my connections? Is it through my network? Is it through my money? Any way we can. We need help in Nigeria. That's why I'm here on the show now, to try and to let people know that we are here. Exactly. And if they feel, oh, we don't want to give money to any NGO, we don't want to give it, then let us tell you how to use your money. You go out there, pick any child. Just take them to school. I challenge a Nigerian to, I would say, if 2 million Nigerians would just pick a child, a random child who needs help, and we'll see how far. We'll keep on doing that, keep on paying it forward. We'll see how far we'll go in this country.
All right, so final words before I let you go. You already said that, but one more final word before I let you go to Nigerians, and of course, maybe to the IHF, that's the International Handball Federation.
What I would like to say is we need your support. We need any help we can. If it's in a way of networking, if it's a way of your funding, we need all the help we can. The children are the future. They should not be left behind. If we can help the children and make the standard of living for children good, the standard of living for Nigerians, mentally, physically, and spiritually, will be better. All
right, thank you so much, Mr. Richard, and I hope that Nigerians do key into your project, because it is a very good one to invest in children as they are the future, like we rightly pointed out. Thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me.
All right, so before we wrap up the show, let's now take a look